Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull. Welcome back to Let's Play Feed the Beast Infinity. Where we last left off, we resurrected the Ender Dragon, killed him again, and we made some cool stuff like the Super Builder's Wand. And stuff like that. Lots of cool stuff. I think that's it. Did we do something else? We made the Deep Dark. Still haven't set up the portal there, but that's, I haven't set up the quarry there, but that's okay. What we're gonna do this episode is try to take a look at, like, sort of slowly start moving our stuff over to our new base. So, I haven't even shown you the new base. It's in the crag. If you've never seen the crag, it's a really cool biome, actually. Wrong way. Really cool biome. We're like, greenish blue rock, and it's like a huge mountain thing. If you take a look at the map, it's big. It's big for a mountain, and it's really tall, and there's lots of place inside to live, which is I did here. I sort of dug all this out. Now this shape right here, I basically had this. I went basically with the shape of the top here, this room here, and then I sort of have it go this direction and sort of loop around in this general area, and then I'm gonna have it go out this way as well, and then in here, I think I brought you here once before already, didn't I? And then I'm gonna have like this big tall thing maybe be the reactor, like a really tall reactor. That would be cool. But I don't really know how to like make it look fluid. Like this, I have this wall cascading here. I'm thinking about putting carpenter's wedges or slopes in here and making it look smooth. But then how do I like transition this side over? Because this is like a block right now, so I don't really know what's going on. I gotta take think about this. I don't know how I'm gonna do it or how I'm gonna lay anything out in here. It's kind of just a big base right now where I can toss stuff because, like, I don't know what else to do with it at the moment. Originally, it was just this room, like right here. I had dug back all the way back here, and I sort of just had a big hole. But then I don't know what else to do with it. I'm not really good at building or design or any ideas like that, so I honestly don't know what I can do to make it look good. Maybe have like a nice entrance here. That'd be cool. But beyond that, I have no idea. So let's go back to the base. First thing we gotta do to move over stuff and build, we need to bring our AE over. But you're like thinking, how am you gonna do that? All your AE stuff is here. How are you gonna move it all over? The answer is not that complicated, actually. It's a little bit complicated. It's with a quantum ring. It sounds complicated. It's a little bit complicated, but it's otherwise pretty cool. So what you have to do is build like a multi-block structure with these things and this link chamber and these entangled singularities. So let's start slowly. We need to basically have a ring of these, so 8 of these quantum rings. We need 16 altogether because we need to make 2 of them to link them. Then we need 2 of these chambers to put them in the middle. Then we need 2 of these to link them. So to make this, first of all, is Fluix Pearl and Quartz Glass. Fluix Pearl is just that. And then the singularity is a little bit more complicated. Then we have the quantum ring, which is not super complicated. It's a little bit hard to make because it requires a lot of these logic processors, but once I had this automatic stuff going, I really didn't matter. I just counted up and put the materials in and let it happen. The energy cell, if you don't know, is basically like a storage cell for AE power. So it's like a capacitor, but strictly for AE. Not too expensive. And so I have all that stuff crafted up. So if we look up quantum, I have 2 of these, and I have 16 of these. And the singularity is really the difficult part here. So how do you do this? Basically it says to drop 1 singularity and 1 ender dust and cause an explosion within range of the items. That sounds kind of like, what? There's a lot of things that happen in AE where you just sort of put it in the world and expect something to happen. This is no different. Kind of like making the Fluix. You drop some charged quartz and nether quartz and redstone and magic happens. That's basically what you need to do. So to make the singularities is another whole thing, which is why I had this thing set up so many episodes ago doing it. So to make the singularity is this thing. There's no recipe for it. What you need to do basically is have a matter condenser, have it set so that it makes condenses into singularities, and it costs 256,000 of whatever item you put in there to make 1. So that's why I had the automatic cobble going, so I could produce that and get a bunch of these. I made 18. That's way overkill. I really only need 1 because I'm only going to be linking this once. And to be able to do this, you need to have a 64K drive because it needs to be able to hold 256,000 of the item. And the only thing capable of doing that is the 64K drive. So if you don't know, 64K drive is basically like making 27 of the 1K drives. Because to do that, you need to do this. Then you need to make 3 16Ks. To make 3 16Ks, you need 3 4Ks. And then all the way down the rabbit hole. So we need 27 of these altogether to make that. So it's technically cheaper than making, 64 1Ks. But, again, rabbit hole. whole thing you gotta do. So I have a bunch in there, but I turned that off to do this, so it's all good. But yeah, 18 of those. I really only need one. I only need one. So what we do is we put that. We need ender pearl dust, as it says, and I don't have my sag mill out, so I took the sag mill down to make another one of these. I don't think I need this anymore. Break that. Pop you there. And yeah. We need a ender pearl. I wonder where we're going to get one of those. So we get ender dust. And I believe you can put that in pulverizer as well, and you get a slightly different item, but it all works out. These witches' hands are really annoying. I have nothing to do with them. I want to just void all of them, and I have like 300 of them in my system. I kind of want to stop farming the witches, but I do like getting the redstone and glowstone, even though I really don't need it. How many witches' hands do I have, just out of curiosity? 346, okay. TNT. Do I not have any TNT? What happened to my TNT? I swear I made some TNT. There is an alternative, though, if you guys don't know. So TNT, if you're like on a server, for example, that has anti-griefing in place, you're not allowed to set off TNT. There's a way to get around that, is to make the tiny TNT, which is from Applied Energy 6.2. And what that does is basically, it causes an explosion that's small. So it's small enough to, you know, make this thing happen, but not enough to cause any damage to the world. It doesn't actually blow up anything, which is kind of what they expect from you at this point. So let's do that. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage to the world. It just is meant to do this ritual, or whatever you want to call it. So just put that within range and light this. Wait, do I have a flint and steel in here? I do. Just don't like using another one, even though it's not really expensive to craft. So we set that off. It shouldn't blow up any blocks, I don't think. Or it'll blow up, you know, just a few blocks. Okay, it does blow up blocks. Just a few, though. And with that one singularity, we get 2 quantum entangled singularities right there, like we wanted. So all's well and good from that. Put that back. And let's put this back. So it's a very small controlled explosion. Doesn't do much damage. It's basically how you do it if you don't want to craft TNT, for example. You don't have gunpowder or something. I swear I crafted TNT, though. What did I do with it? I don't know. I feel weird about this, because I definitely crafted up TNT. Maybe I was crazy, though. Yeah, so what you do now is... I'm actually going to go back here, because it's a little hideous to look at to do. Oh, you know what else I need to make? I need to make another of this crafting terminal. So to do this, I need to make another terminal, which I think I can make. Oh, I totally can. Thank God for that. And then we put that back, and we need to make a crafting one. I can make that too. I don't know where these resources came from, but apparently they came from somewhere. I don't remember by making those, but I probably had that in there. Yeah, so we have another one just cause. And get some ME cable, I guess. So we're gonna need it. Alright, I'm not sure if this takes up any channels. I don't think it does. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, so let's find a place to snag this. I guess down here will be fine. Oh, I have a nice little area cleared out here as well. So this can be standing up, sitting down, whatever you want. What you do is basically you just do this. Yeah, like I said, standing up on the ground, doesn't matter. I said sitting down. That's a really bad way of putting that, because it's not really sitting, is it? But whatever. To each his own, I say. So we put one of these in there, makes a multi-block structure, but it isn't linked to anything, because it needs a quantum singularity. So we just pop that in there, and we have to obviously connect it to our system where it's not going to do its job. That is powered now. Perfect. So you see it's powered. It's probably taking a ton of power from our thing, which I doubt is not being. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can keep up. Yeah, it's fine. How fast is this draining? Kind of fast, actually. Having that thing run is significantly draining our power, more so than it was before. This thing's gonna be turning on and off. Whatever. So now let's head over to our crag base again, and let's just pick a spot to put this. I think I can put it right here in the wall. Wrong way. In the wall over here. That's not the place I want to put it, actually, because there's a wall. There's a world out there. Big blue world. Let's just pop it somewhere in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Counting with Superscrull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There he is. I apologize for that. I really should make a measuring tape or something to make that less painful for you guys. Yeah, put it there. I should probably put that one back, actually. We'll see what happens. We do that. And it just occurred to me, I don't have a way of powering this. I didn't realize I needed to power it from this side as well. That's ridiculously hideous. Oh, you know what it is? Here it is. I think you need to actually connect it to the side. Hold on. Put that back one more. Try this again. This is the first time I've ever done this, guys. I may sound like I know what I'm doing, but honestly, I just looked this up, and this is what I'm copying, whatever I read. We pop that in there. This should be connected now, all linked up, but this needs power, apparently. And this has to be connected to that side, so let's just do that to make it symmetrical. And then do that. No. Apparently I have to do that. Okay, I'm fine with this, because it's symmetrical. Then we can sort of put this back. I really shouldn't be beautifying before this thing is even working. So this is not powered, apparently. So to power it, I guess we're going to need my Tesseract. I really should make some more. I'm going to make some more Tesseracts off screen, because I totally have the resources. Like the shiny ingots. 124, I think I can afford some. Ender Pearls is another big thing I need. I definitely have that. So, yeah. Gonna pop that off. And I'm going to want to make another, like a bigger power source soon as well, so I can power a quarry and power my ME system, constantly using thing for this quantum thing. Probably want to do that like, soon as well, because that seems significant. You know, having power and getting resources kind of seems like a big part of Minecraft. Can I just put that down there? Will that do? That will not do, because it doesn't know how to transfer the power. Do I have a conduit on me? I do. That could be a lifesaver. Is that working? No. Maybe I'm totally screwing this up. Maybe this isn't how it works anymore. Well, that's not connecting. I think I know what I need. I'm gonna cut, be right back with what I need. Alrighty, I crafted up what I needed. I think I need one of these energy cells, because it'll store power as well as convert the RF coming in from the Tesseract into AE power and store that. So even if I remove the Tesseract, this will still be powered for a little while. So I made 8 of these little ones, which is just like this. I use the pure Certus Quartz, because I could basically take the Certus Quartz I have, put it in my accelerator stuff after grinding it down and get double the amount. So it's a little bit of a process to do, but if I'm doing it off screen anyway, I can save some quartz by doing that. I can actually double my output, basically. So I made 8 of those, and then used it to craft a dense one, which I believe holds, that's sold 200,000, I believe, and this holds 1,600,000. Yeah, I keep saying I believe in, I think, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's go to the crag base now. And put this there. That should be powering this now? Unless I'm an idiot and don't know how anything works. Doesn't seem to be. It's receive only mode. Doesn't seem to be working. Am I bad at this? Is that what it is? Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Huh. I need something to convert the power even further. I honestly don't know how this works. Is that gonna work? It doesn't seem to be charging that up in any way. Oh, that doesn't even connect. Well, maybe the RedNet cable might work, because RedNet cable seems to be good at changing power. Converting power between different types. And I love the fact that I can just jump like 4,000. How many blocks away is it? Base is there. Crag is 3,500 blocks away, and I can just zip there like it's nobody's business. And I keep saying nobody's business, like it's a term that people actually use. It's not. No one uses that. That's a thing. That is not being charged, though. I'm super confused by this. But I feel like I'm being too stubborn to actually go look it up. I want to troubleshoot. I really don't have time for this, though. Is that a thing? Is it happening now? Power? Why won't you work? Is there, like, documentation that I can use to cure this? To cure this, I said. That's a smart way of putting it. Okay, I'm gonna cut and be right back and see what's wrong. Blah, blah, blah. My solution is just to take the block, put it underneath this energy acceptor. That's what it is. I'm an idiot. This thing needs an energy acceptor to... I just realized this. I don't know what is wrong with me. You just need an energy acceptor to actually convert the power to AE so that it charges it. So now I have that. I should make another one of these. Wait, did I... Darn it, I'm an idiot. I need a wrench. So a few things I did. I made these toggle buses. You can see this black thing right here is toggle bus. I made another one. What that does basically is it'll toggle the power going through. So it's pretty cheap. And basically with a redstone stick, it'll toggle. These are off right now. I flip that, it turns on. So it's not always draining power. Only when I need to access it, then it is. And plus the areas need to be chunk loaded. So I made a chunk loader, which I put in my bag for some reason. Chunk loader. Fix that. This is fully charged. Although, by the looks of it, the power will be drained rather quickly. Yeah. Okay, so now we can zip over back to our crag base. To be fair, it's not much of a base yet, is it? And we don't even need all this stupidness that I did. We really just need something there. No. Bad. We put a toggle bus there. Hold on, let's pop this. Where do we want this? We'll put this... I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. There. Then put a toggle bus there. Put that, connecting it. Like, why is this not connecting? Oh, can't be connected to that. Okay, then I'll just put this up here. That's connected, yeah? So this is not on right now. But then I'll flip the switch, pull the lever crunk, as it's stated. That should turn on. It is. There we go. And this is on. Sweet. So now the question becomes, why can't I access the other inventory? This is one nightmare after another. What did I do wrong now? I gave it power. What do you want from me? Oh, this is a derpy episode. I tried to avoid these derpy episodes, and I really managed for a while there. But we're back to it. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm a moron. Like, such a moron. Of course it's not gonna work. I didn't turn the other one back on. Oh my god, why am I so stupid? This is what happens when I do something new, and I don't prepare. This was a spur of the moment. I didn't mentally prepare myself to make this episode. I just sort of wanted to do it so I could at least start moving things over to my base without, having done too much off screen, confusing the crap out of you guys. I wanted to show you the biggest process, which is this. There we go. Look at it, guys. It's working. All the magic is happening. So we need to chunk load this area, which is not a big deal. Just push that there. And show lasers. Is there any way? That's the smallest I can get, right? I can do one chunk. And it cuts off there. If I make this a square, though. No. Barely doesn't work. So I'm going to break that. And just chunk load this area. As a circle. Show lasers. Oh, is the chunk... Where's the chunk boundary? Oh, darn it. The chunk boundary is right there. So it has to do 2 chunks. Fine. 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 Fine, fine. I don't want to chunk load that many stuff, but for now, while we have both bases operating, this is what we're going to have to live with. Okay, so that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know. Back to old stupid derpy scroll. But what are you gonna do? We learned some cool stuff, not be an idiot, stuff like that. So I have access to my materials now, which is fun times. Yeah. So I don't know what to do with this base yet, but we're gonna have to figure something out, start building it. I don't know. We're gonna have to do lots of cool stuff. I can't really think about it right now. I'm busy. But once my exam is done tomorrow, then I'll have lots of time to do nothing and think about this. Let's turn that off. We can tell it's turned off because the power will drain. The power will... Oh, you know what I think it is? This stays active, but I can't... But I can still access it. The questions remain. How? Is this not working? Definitely toggled it, right? Power is not being drained from this thing. I'm super confused right now. Look what is going on? Is this thing on or off? I don't even... Guys, what? Is this even affecting anything? Apparently not. I'm gonna choose to ignore that and pretend like everything's all good and dandy. So I'll see you guys next time.